Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Edric Prim, and I pray that you all have an amazing day. Just remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. So let us rejoice, be glad, be excited about life. We know that tough time does not last always, but tough people do, and you're tough. And I just want to share this quick message with you about association. And when God sends someone to your life, He can bless you, and the enemy can send someone also to derail you from your purpose. And who we associate has a lot to do with our destination. And I was growing up, my best friend, he was way mature than most grown men. Middle school, he made a vow that he was going to save himself to marriage, and we made that vow. And we would sit on the phone, just growing up, middle school, high school, just talking about life. Barry Sanders, counting down to signing day when we signed our scholarship to play college football, making our mother proud. And because we both come from a single parent household, and we just want to, give them a return on their investment. And my cousin ridiculed us all the time because he was very sexually active. He's very popular, and in the whole state, he played running back and heavily recruited. But he would mock us because he said, "Let me use the phone," and he come over my mother's house. And he said, "What are you guys talking?" He would listen. He said, "You guys not even talk about even your women or want to do anything?" Like, I said, "No. What's the point of that? We don't have to talk about sex to be on the phone and have a conversation. Talk about our dreams and things like that. We can talk for an hour just talking about just God and all this." And they thought they laugh, and they would always give us a hard time, just joking. It was out of love. I mean, it was just they jesting, but it was to be fun. Just cracking jokes, but it didn't bother me. It didn't bother him because we had that type of connection, and he helped me on this journey because he was mature, and I didn't have any real, for us anyone's trying to be solid and focus on trying to make something out of themselves. He would look further down the road. That's why he made a vow to save himself for marriage and really focus on school and being the best man he can be day by day. And the enemy, how he sends someone in your life that can derail you from our purpose and mess you up. And I just remember walking home one day in LA Valley Junior College in California, and we just got done working out. I'm 18 and a half, and my our landlord, lady that owned the building, said she warned us, don't be walking down the street at this certain particular time in this area because the gangs and this rough and this violent people there. I mentioned about David John and someone, a friend, someone that brings the best out of you. Henry Ford, someone that stated, someone that makes him better. It brings out the best in you. And we walking, and he was a cornerback. He was muscular, and he had a little. We just got done working out, so he had a little. His muscle was full, and he was full of himself and full of you know what. So it was some guys drove down the highway, and I didn't know anything about Mad Dog. And so he made eye contact with a few of these gentlemen, and I looked straight ahead because our landlord, she warned us about certain things. Don't give people eye contact out here. I know you from down south. You don't know anything about this, but don't make eye contact with people here. Is actually trying to challenge them. And he did that, and these words he quoted. He said, "I'm tired of these effing Mexicans keep staring like we're supposed to be afraid of them or something. And I'm from Chicago, I'm from the wild hundreds." And he threw his hands up and he said, "What? Man, y'all a bunch of cows. Y'all ain't gonna do anything." So we walked about another 10, 15 feet, and then we heard the car speed up, and somebody threw it in the park, and the guy said, "What's up?" And forgive me, he said, "What's up, nigga? What you wanna do?" Nigga, I blow your brains out of your head. Say something now, punk. That's what I thought. You bad now. What's up? He said, "I'm here now." And the guy that was with me almost cost me my life, and I'm just trying to make something out of myself. And we sitting there. I wanted to run. I wanted to run because this is my teammate, and we walking home with them, and association who we hang out with, and I wanted to run, and the Holy Spirit set on me, and I looked. I saw the park. I saw the soccer net, and I saw cars and I saw these trees, and I thought if I could run and hide, maybe I can avoid him shooting and duck behind the cars. I cannot run a bullet. I was so afraid of my life, and I started talking like alfalfa, and he said, "What's up?" And I was like, "I don't want no trouble." My voice was so high, and the guy in the back seat was laughing. He said, "Them niggas scared. Look at them." And the guy that was supposed to be all this tough guy, he didn't say a word. But I was like, man, I just come out here to just want to make something out of myself. I don't bother anyone, man. And he was so angry, had the gun in my face, and he was shaking. And God saved me, let me come that close to death. And then he drove off. He made eye contact, and I dropped my head. And the guy that was with me, he didn't say a word when we walked home. I said, man, I'll never walk home with you again. You almost cost me my life, man. What was you thinking? He was quiet the whole time because he know if it had not been for God, we would have lost our lives. And I just want to share with you, the enemy can send somebody your way and mess you up. If people are not bringing out the best in you, or taking you off the course from your dreams and not bringing out the best in you, you're really wasting your time with them, because we're here to grow and to evolve and to be the best person that God created us to be the highest version of who He destined us to be at the core of who we are. And I just wanted to share that with you. Be careful who you're connected with, because I was just walking home, and the guy, my teammate, and we walking home, and his attitude and his mouth almost cost me my life. And I'm just would have been someone at the wrong place at the wrong time, a victim to a crime that I didn't do anything. There's so many people died that way that wasn't grace to come out. And I just wanted to share that with you. Be careful who you surround yourself with. God bless.